Why is all this happening right now? Let's understand this situation step by step. The United States and Israel have launched a large-scale military attack on Iran. This operation is called Operation Epic Fury. And this is not a one-day strike. U.S. officials say it could continue for many days.
We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground. It will be totally, again, obliterated.
Bombs are falling across Iran, including major cities like Tehran. But the most shocking moment was when Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, was killed in an attack on his compound. Iranian state TV has officially confirmed his death.
ما سید علی حسینی خامنه‌ای در راه سربلندی حرم جمهوری اسلامی ایران شهد گوارای شهادت را نوشیدند.
Iran announced 40 days of national mourning. Along with him, members of his family and several top military commanders were also killed. Donald Trump said that the people who made the big decisions in Iran are now gone. Inside Iran, reactions were mixed. Some people celebrated. Others were heartbroken and angry. Iran responded by launching missiles not just at Israel, but also at Gulf countries like the UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, and Kuwait. Explosions were heard in cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Even U.S. military bases were attacked. Iran claims it targeted 27 American military bases, but the attacks didn't stop at military targets. Civilian areas, including hotels and airports, were also hit. And this is extremely worrying because more than 10 million Indians live in Gulf countries. Millions of Indian workers, families, and students could be directly affected. India's government has advised Indians abroad to stay extremely cautious. Many Gulf countries have closed their airspace and flights have been canceled. If this situation turns into a full-scale war, the consequences will be far worse. India depends heavily on oil from the Gulf region. If Iran blocks the Strait of Hormuz, India's oil supply could be disrupted. That would mean petrol and diesel become more expensive. Prices go up, inflation increases pressure on the Indian economy. The timing of all this is also important. Now comes the most heartbreaking part. Schools in Iran were also attacked. In one city, a girls' primary school was bombed, killing many children during school hours. Despite this, Israel said it was acting in self-defense. But this crisis didn't start overnight. Iran's economy had already collapsed earlier. Prices skyrocketed, protests erupted, and the government used force against its own people, killing thousands. At one point, it looked like peace talks might succeed. But suddenly, the bombing began. Many people are now comparing this to the 2003 Iraq War, where foreign intervention destroyed a country for decades. Yes, a dictator has been removed, but history shows us that foreign military interference often makes life worse for ordinary people. The biggest fear now is simple. Will Iran become unstable like Iraq and Libya? That's the question the world is watching right now.